We just want to consult amongst ourselves.
Na ni wazi sasa kuwa visa vingi vya unajisi wa watoto vinavyoshuhudiwa katika eneo pana la Magharibi hutekelezwa na jamaa wa karibu. Wito sasa umetolewa kwa wazazi kuwa karibu na wanao, kuwalinda na kuwapa malezi yafaao. Kwa mengi zaidi, mpenzi mtazamaji, huyu hapa Jinamizi.
Ni wito wake mbunge wa kaunti ya Bungoma Catherine Wambilianga, ambaye anadai kesi nyingi zinazowasilishwa katika afisi yake ya unajisi unatekelezwa na jamaa wa karibu wa mwathiriwa, na amewanyosha baadhi ya maafisa wa usalama kutatiza kupata haki kwa mwathiriwa kwa kukubali rushwa.
There's a lot of interferences because we realize that most of the GBV cases that occur mostly are the children who are vulnerable and who live with these people, like stepfathers defiling their stepchildren, uncles defiling their nephews and nieces. So those are some of the cases that we really come across like on a daily basis. But by the time you start handling such a case, the extended family moves in. We get some policemen getting closer to it, and they tend to corrupt the case, especially where mothers are involved. They pull aside the mother, give her some money. By the time you ask the mother and the child to come and confess, the case has already been interfered with. So incest is also another very, very big problem that causes some of these cases. Then the levels of poverty in Bungoma, not just in Bungoma. Let me just be specific, especially in Mount Elgon. A lot of these GBV cases are caused by poverty levels.
Aidha, Bi Wambilianga ameongeza kuwa wanashughulikia masuala ya dhuluma za kijinsia, akisema wanandoa wengi wanaodhulumiana na visa vingi haviripotiwi kwa kuogopa unyanyapaa.
Challenge when we get cases and identify them. Right from the identification level, there's a problem. Families take too long to come up and say their child has been defiled. This is because there's a lot of hindrances at the ground level. The family does not know where to report, and when they report to the police, fine, the OB is given, but the case is destroyed just at that level. Iko shida kubwa sana, and we should fix that as a community. Legislative level, it's not just at this level. Some law must be set right from parliament, what happens, and it must be fixed from up, so that when you get such a case and get to the ground, there's some legislation that has been passed, and there's a law that has been passed. Such victims should not even be let to go back home.
Hata hivyo, mwakilishi huyo wa wanawake wa kaunti ya Bungoma amepongeza mikakati ya kukabiliana na mimba za mapema, akidai sasa visa vya mimba za utotoni vimepungua maradufu miongoni mwa wanafunzi.
We have several leaders. We have the church leaders, we have the school teachers, we have the principals, we have the politicians, we have just counselors who can get out and talk to these children. So all these efforts converted together and put together, I am sure we will get a solution. And I want to thank the people who have come up. We have young girls who have an association. For example, yesterday we had a group of girls, I don't know what they call themselves. We visited 13 schools in Mount Elgon, just doing mentorship. And this was just in one division, that was Kopsiro.
Vilevile anadai afisi yake inashughulikia masuala muhimu ya vijana, akisitiza kuwa kuna mikakati ya kuhakikisha anawafaa na vifaa vya biashara.
I want to applaud the leaders who have entered into like sports. They have done tournaments. This keep our youth busy. They don't go getting idle. Personally, I'm planning to have a tournament from this August. I will do a tournament from ward level, and we'll get teams right from the ground, ward, constituency, up to the final county level. That will keep them busy, and many other activities, empowering them, even with car washes. These are like boda, just to give them something to do for a living.
Nikiripotia TV Magharibi kutoka katika kaunti ya Bungoma, jina langu ni Jinamizi.